but no one shows up until. What's up, guys? John with Multiply Gaming, and today we have Jimmy and his pure Gemini deck profile. Take it away, Jimmy.
Okay. First, we'll start with the normal monsters like Gemnight's Garnet. I play 2, and 2 Tourmalines, 2 Sapphires, only one of the Lapis, and 2 Crystals, which are the big ones. Then for the effect ones, there's Stardonics, which are Gemini monsters. When you normal summon them to get their effect, when they destroy a monster, you could get a Gemnite card from your deck. Then there's Amber, who is also Gemini, and when they get his effect, you could send one Gemnite card from your hand to the graveyard and target one of your banished monsters and add that to your hand. Then there's Eyes Light. I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. The water, and again the aqua attribute, aqua type one. This is also a Gemini. Once per turn, you could banish a gem monster from your graveyard and target one Gemnite monster in your graveyard and add that to your hand. Then I play 2 Alexandrites, which are sort of search powers. I could sacrifice them to summon a normal Gemnite from your deck. It's very good with Crystal. And then I play 2 Obsidians, which when are sent from the hand to the graveyard, I could target one low 4 or lower normal monster in my graveyard and special summon that target. Good to get out some of your fusions materials. Then Gemnite Amber, I could banish this face-up card and a normal monster I can control and target one Gemnite fusion in my graveyard and special summon it. And Gemnite Lazuli, who I could target when it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect. I could target one normal monster in my graveyard and add that to my hand. That's all for the monsters. For the spells, I play Gemnite Fusion, which is the main fusion card. Besides summoning a fusion monster, by banishing another Gemnite in your graveyard, you could add it back to your hand. I play a Particle Fusion, which is another fusion card, but all monsters have to be on the field. And then when you summon, you banish this and target one of the fusion material monsters, and your fusion monster gains that monster's attack points. And there's Brilliant Fusion, which could send monsters from your deck to your graveyard to summon, but the monster then has 0 attack and defense points, but you could just discard a spell card and gains their attack points back. Plus, I think because it's a continuous spell, if this card leaves, the monster's destroyed or something along that. There's Defusion if I need to defuse my fusions. Battle Fusion, which can, and when a fusion monster I control is battling, this card could increase my fusion monster's attack points by the attack monster of the monster's battling. There's the field spell Gaia Power. Since all the Gemnites are Earth attributes, this really helps out. Fusion weapon, since quite a few of the fusions are level 6 or lower, this could give them 1500 additional attack points. One Mystical Space Typhoon for some back row hate. A Monster Reincarnation, which could get monsters back from the graveyard. They're all from different dimensions. Since you're banishing monsters, you use this to get up to 3 back into the graveyard. Double Summon, you should know what it does. And for the traps, I play 2 Gem Exchangements, which could contribute a Gemnite monster I control and summon a Gemnite from my graveyard. A Prodonyx Fusion, which is pretty much Gemnite Fusion, only just the trap card without the getting it back. Fragment Fusion, which banishes monsters from your graveyard to summon, but at the end of the phase your fusion monster is destroyed. Scrap Iron Scarecrow, just cuz. Radiant Mirror Force. Since I don't have it, I don't have all my Mirror Forces are in another deck. Magic Jammer to negate spells that I don't want activated. Dust Tornado, which is also for back row hate, and Sokusetsu Armor for monster destruction. For the extra deck, I play the one that sees Gem Knight Pearl, Gem Knight Prisma Aura, which I could discard a Gem Knight card on my hand and destroy one face-up card on the field. Gem Knight Citrine, which when it battles, pretty much, my opponent can't activate card effects. Gem Knight Amethyst, when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, return all set spells and traps to the owner's hand. One of my favorites, Gem Knight Topaz, which when it destroys a monster by battle, it inflicts damage equal to its attack points and it could attack twice. It's one of the cards I like to combine with a fusion weapon since it only has 1800 attack points, but it's only a level 6 monster, so it works. Another good one is Ruby. I could sacrifice a gem monster and gain that monster's attack points, and it could deal piercing damage. There's Aquamarine. I don't use it very much, but I still want to have it in the deck. When it attacks, it switches to defense mode, and when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, I could target one card on the field and send it to the hand. I think it's monster, actually. Oh no, it is just card. Then there's Gem Knight Lady Lapis Lazuli, when I could send a Gem Knight monster from my deck or extra deck to the graveyard and deal 500 points for every special summon monster on the field, both mine and my opponent's. So if I play someone that's also like Fusion, Synchro, or Xyz heavy, this could do a lot of damage. And there's Gem Knight Saphronite. I can't just summon it regularly. With this deck I now use a special effect, but it could let me perform 2 normal summons. And there's the Zirconia, which is just a 2900 beat stick, really. Gem Knight Master Diamond, who gains 100 attack points for every gem monster on the field, and you could banish a level 7 or lower Gem Knight Fusion monster and mainly gain their effects, which could also be good with some of those Gem Knights. And then finally, Lady Brilliant Diamond, which I could pretty much tribute one of my Gem Knights to summon a fusion monster. A Gem Knight Fusion from my extra deck.
Alright. Well, there you guys have it. Jimmy's pure Gem Knight deck file. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.